So, G2N, what made you get into the music scene and what pushes you to carry on doing what you do?
Well, music, what I can remember as a kid, I've always grown up loving music from every different area. I've always loved music, but the main thing that made me want to get involved in the scene was definitely I was always inspired by my brother, who's actually quite a very popular DJ in the hardcore scene, DJ Vibes. He's always influenced me. As a kid, you want to be like your older brother. You want to be like, someone who's above you. You want to be like them. So I was like, yeah, I want to be a DJ like him. But obviously back then, I never even knew what DJing was. I never knew anything about music. So, I just said that about the age of 13, 14, I got myself a very basic DJ mixing system. Started to just mess around on that. Shortly after that, I started to kind of take an interest more so in what was going on on the TV. I started paying interest to stations like Channel U, now known as AKA. I can remember the main thing was there was one particular song. I remember I really literally loved this song, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to stick watching Channel U to just hear this song so I can get the names or whatever. So whilst doing that, I managed to pick up on all the other songs that was on there. Different artists. I remember there's a lot of UK stuff around, like Lethal Bizzle, The Streets, Miss Dynamite, loads of different people, man. I can remember just picking up on all these artists, both UK, US, and thinking, you know what? This is a scene I would love to get involved with. I feel this is good music. Back then, it was big back then. I really like that's when the UK and urban scene was really thriving, man.
Yeah, definitely. I hear that.
That's how I really kind of started got a love for the music scene, urban music scene. Shortly after that, I started writing a lot of songs, being influenced by R&B artists. I wrote a lot of songs that in my spare time. Then about the age of 15 or so, I started buying like compilation albums, like a lot of Twice as Nice. I remember like Westwood albums, stuff like that, and just saying to myself, I really want to do this. I want to make a CD. I want to do what these guys are doing. So basically, I got my head down, taught myself how to mix after a few months. Managed to learn the art of DJing. Eventually made my first mix CD, which I sold a lot of copies in around school, local friends, local area. It was quite fun at the time. We made a second one, then eventually a third, fourth, quite a lot of mix CDs, man. Then I made the next step onto my first radio station, which was a North London-based internet radio station, which was it was quite good, man. I done a one-off very famous show on there with my brother DJ Vibes. We actually hit the listener peak. We managed to get the most listeners the station ever had on our special show, which was I think it was a 4-hour show. Really enjoyed that. I'm very well proud of that one. Then shortly after being on that station, I stepped onto one of the world's biggest internet radio stations called fatbeats.net, which has been nominated 3 years running at the Urban Music Awards. DJ on that for a long time. Thanks to everyone on that station. Eventually was promoted up through management on that due to my dedication as manager. I worked setting up playlists, recruiting DJs, just keeping things running basically. Really enjoyed my time there. So yeah, management of Fat Beats. Eventually I left Fat Beats after quite a successful run on it. I done a lot of good shows. We done quite a lot of gigs as well and things. So my next step was onto a station called Urban FM TV, another internet award-winning radio station, which based in West London. I done a lot of shows on that, brought a lot of guests on, different people. That was quite good, man. Definitely, we had a lot of things going on there. So I've actually stepped off that for the moment. There's just a few things going on there. So at the moment, I'm just chilling, just taking a step away from the scene, just gradually getting back onto looking to get into new stations up and down the country, do a few guest shows maybe on Fat Beats again, Urban FM. So I'm looking to reach out into new things. Like I do a bit of production. I've done a lot of music production courses. I'm looking to get involved with all aspects of music, producing, writing, singing, DJing. Just
definitely. So what does it mean to you to be a DJ, and also where can people find you to get in contact with you to ask you questions? And also the last thing to be asked is, if someone was a DJ and they wanted to go onto radio stations, like underground radio stations, internet radio stations, where would they be able to go and how would they be able to do it?
Well, the first question, what DJ means to me is, DJing is such an important thing, because what a DJ plays will influence the whole scene. It can determine what can make it or break it, what can get into the charts, what can go underground. It is such a vital role, because what a DJ plays is so influential on other people, on artists, on just music fans, everything in general. So, man, DJing is it's a massive passion to me. That's why I don't like to see the scene go down. I like to see people that are true to the scene, playing music that they love. That's what it's about, man, playing music
definitely,
that you love.
Yeah.
people wanting to get into DJing on radio, you know, it's about being very persistent, being very outgoing, you know, really pushing yourself, getting up there in the people's face and saying, look, you know, I really want to get into this. Can you please, you know, give me a chance on your station, give them a demo, show what you can do, man. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. That's you've got to really push yourself, basically.
Right, fair enough. Cool. And where can people find you then?
Find me, it's very simple. Everything is /DJ G2N lowercase, so it's facebook.com/DJ G2N, Twitter is the same, and SoundCloud the same. You can Google me as well, find out different things. You got me on like the different websites, music websites and things, so everything is DJ G2N lowercase. Find me, man, add me, you know, speak to me, I'm a nice guy, I can talk to you. And my name is saying DJ G2N@hotmail.com, I'll have a little conversation with you.
No worries. Alright, cheers for that, mate. Catch you soon.
Thanks.